help me find me and take this crazy, crazy past of mine and put it all behind me. Look down on the married man and change his mission and put it in the hearts of many to stop confusion. We need to mourn for love, my sisters and brothers.
Welcome you all officially to the Haven Marriage Center. Again, can we give a round of applause to the Davises? Thank them so much for deciding to walk along people and nurturing marriage. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be married, to wake up to someone who will love you in spite of your flaws.
Smell your breath in the morning.
Morning breath, thank you, Jesus. That's one of my pet peeves. I do not like morning breath.
Be running late.
Don't hold up and kiss me in the morning.
Be running late when you already ready. Amen.
This take a lot of work. That's right. Don't start now. This take a lot of work.
Our first kiss was at Big Papa's on a dance floor. She was wearing a song dress, and we were dancing to 2 Little Memories by Johnny Taylor. Oh, what we got?
Oh no!
Big little Bubbles. All right, here we go, Bubbles. Where was? We gotta use our pet names. We need all the grace and mercy.
I want to say it was in her house in her living room.
What do you fear?
Not being able to perform. I mean, just a fear that I wouldn't be able to satisfy my significant other.
I would say, I think that they fear, I guess, a bit of rejection. I think men crave sexual desires sometimes more often than their wives do, as a general rule. And, I think for a man, he may want to have, sex more often than the wife. And then when she's not interested, into it, he feels like it may be a personal slight and feeling a bit of rejection rather than just trying to figure out why.
A woman's rejection would be my answer.
It can make it hard when you don't have it. So it can make you not love when you don't have it.
I think if you allow it, it can impact it tremendously. I mean, I feel like a lot of people nowadays seek money and search for money and having that financial stability. And so if you don't have a foundation and that's all you're building it upon, yeah, it could go quickly left or right. So.
Well, if your love language is gifts, I guess it might impact that area. But he can give just a little gift and it's still awesome. So I don't know. That's a great question. I'd have to think about that for a while.
I think if any spouse, man or woman, hides what's going on financially with money, can cause a huge problem in a marriage. So, yeah, I think it definitely can affect it.
I would say it's a little difficult because there are, because lots of times whenever I'm struggling with something or there's a rough patch in my life that I really need to bring before God, maybe I just don't want to share it with her because it makes me feel like, wow, maybe I'm not the person that she's expecting me to be, or which is weird because she knows I'm not those things. But just admitting it out loud sort of brings it open and into an area of conversation that sometimes you may not want to have at that time. So I would say, yeah, sometimes it is a struggle to pray in front of her.
That's a good question. I've thought a lot about that lately because at night, I pray every night when I'm in bed. I think I'm worried that she's gonna think that I'm being fake or that I am trying to make her feel bad or that I'm being silly. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to figure that out. And sometimes I do pray with her at night, but the times I don't, I wonder that sometimes too.
It would be, the only difficulties would be to be as transparent in front of her. My worship, my prayer life to him, I mean, he's been around for 32 years, so he knows me and he's seen me at my most vulnerable moments. And some of those moments, I don't believe she's seen just as yet. So it would be difficult to that point, but that would be it.